Hi, my name is Hannah.
And I'm Alyssa, and we are posting this video in response to the Blasphemy challenge created by people who don't believe in God.
So for those of you who don't know, the Blasphemy Project is an internet-based project which aims to get atheists to come out and declare themselves as atheists and to deny the existence of the Holy Spirit.
And we are here to share our reasons behind why we believe that God does exist.
So one of the main arguments that most atheists use to deny God is the problem of evil. And throughout history, the problem of evil has been one of the hardest things in the Christian religion to come up with an explanation for. And basically what I would propose to the problem of evil is that in times of trouble, we turn to God the most. So the reason why there is evil in the world is because God allows there to be bad things, so we can appreciate the good things that do happen. And also just the idea of that if things were good all of the time, people would have a hard time finding reasons to come to God. And God allows us to experience pain so we can grow closer to Him. And there's just the idea that how could we understand the positive without the negative in the world? For instance, how could we understand the concept of purple if everything were colored purple? We need the contrast between good and bad to understand what good actually is.
And so, another argument for the existence of God would be the teleological argument proposed by William Paley. And this argument is also known as the watchmaker analogy. And pretty much, Paley offers that if one stumbled upon a watch, they would automatically assume that it was made by a watchmaker. He argues that just as the function and the complexity of the watch implies that there was a watchmaker, the function and the complexity of the universe also implies that there is a universe maker. But for us as Christians, our universe maker is God.
So if either one of the previous two arguments weren't really convincing for the atheists, we believe that it ultimately comes down to Pascal's wager. And basically, Pascal's wager is the idea that if you choose God and you're right, then one, you will know you were right, and two, you will spend eternity in heaven. So that's kind of the payoff. But then if you choose God and you're wrong, then the only penalty is that you will have the disappointment of being wrong, but at the same time, the good fortune of not knowing that you were wrong, since there is no afterlife.
And then kind of on the flip side of that is the atheist perspective. So if the atheist is right, they will benefit of being right. But since there is no afterlife, he won't have the satisfaction of knowing that since there is nothing afterwards. But if the atheist is wrong, he will know he is wrong and will suffer eternally in hell for the wrong choice. So there's some reasons why we chose to accept the existence of God. And after hearing these reasons, you don't necessarily have to agree with us, but we believe that you can respect them just as we would respect what you would have to say.
So thank you for taking the time to listen to our video, and hopefully you can take something away from this. Thank you.